Hi, my name's Tim Cresswell. As you can probably tell from my accent, I'm from the West Country. My journey began in 1999. Started off with a diagnosis of ulcerative colitis, which was kept under control with medication and dietary changes up until 2019, when I became really, really ill and I had to go into the MAU unit and have some fluid drawn off and a catheter put in place. After that, I was taken in for an emergency colonoscopy where they found a tumor inside my back passage. After spending 2 months in hospital, I went for surgery in August 2019, whereupon they removed my large bowel, my bladder, my prostate gland, my rectum and anus was also removed and set in place 2 stomas. The previous chapter before my illness was I lived quite a full life. I took part in some car rallying. I was well travelled. I'd been to New Zealand and back and lots of other things. I had no issues with any health problems until such times as the colitis started. But even then it was managed well with medication, and it wasn't until later on that things became out of control. From the pre-op stage, after all the diagnosis and the date was set for my operation, it was then that I was told that if the operation was unsuccessful or the cancer was deemed to be worse than they thought it was on operation, that there was a good chance that I'd only make 4 months. I'd probably be gone by Christmas from that August. Going into surgery was a real battle for me, knowing that if I woke up in intensive care with a large abdominal scar and no stomas, there was very little they'd be able to do to me. But actually waking up, running my hand down and feeling 2 stomas, I could actually raise a small smile, thinking there might just be some hope here at the end of all this. So life with 2 stomas takes some adjusting to, especially off the bat. It's a bit of a thing to get your head around, but moving further forward, life generally is really, really good. Having 2 stomas, I don't find any more difficult than having the 1 stoma. It's not, I don't think it's any more difficult to deal with. They're both very different and both need treated in different ways, but it's predominantly getting your head around what needs doing. But life afterwards has treated me well. It doesn't hinder me doing anything I need to do. My stomas go along with me, obviously, because they have to, but they don't restrict me in any way. My outgoing life's good. I still ride a push bike, drive a car, all the things. I walk 3 or 4 miles a day regularly. I still go on holiday, still fly on a jet. All those things haven't changed. Life is good for me, predominantly for the fact that I am still here. Having a stoma to me means a continuation. It means more time. It means an eye-opening situation, something I became a member of the club that I never really signed up for, but it gave me an opportunity to spend more time with my grandchildren, more time with my wife, more time in general. So for me, it was life-saving, eye-opening, and a chance of more future, more time spent. Confidence B. The Confidence B bag. The first bag I used was the ileostomy bag, and to be fair, it's the bag I've used for 4 years. It was the bag I left hospital with. It was the bag I was completely happy with from the start. Never needed to change, never needed to try any other brands. The Confidence B gave me everything I needed. On the urostomy side, before the Confidence B came along, I tried different bags, many different bags. When the Confidence B urostomy bag came along, I was eager and very keen to try off the back of the ileostomy bag. Because the Confidence B ileostomy bag was so good for me, worked so well, was really compatible with my skin type, no issues, no problems, the product was good. I couldn't wait to try the urostomy bag, and it's just so effective. It just works so well. I almost knew straight out of the box it was going to be fine because of the strength of the 4 years that I'd used the other bag prior to it. The first trial use that I used the urostomy bag, I was so impressed. It gave me everything that I'd already gained from the Confidence BE ileostomy bag. I had the comfort, I had the smoothness against my skin, I had the lack of rustle against my clothing. It did everything I needed it to do. It was easy to empty, easy to manage, easy to secure the tap out the way. It ticked every box that I'd always wanted in a urostomy bag. As a whole, as a system, including the night drainage bag, even including the box that the whole product comes in, which can be used as its own support stand, waterproof box. The night bag itself is absolutely brilliantly designed. It has a spire that runs through the center of the neoprene connector that runs down to the night bag. It's very supple. It's almost impossible to crease, to stop any water flow through that to that night bag. It is absolutely a brilliant invention. If this interview serves in anything, it's an opportunity for me to say thank you to all the people that have put in so much work to create this Confidence BE urostomy bag. It really is a brilliant design. So much thought and so much effort must have gone in behind the scenes to produce such a product that fits all the bills. It works so well. I couldn't recommend the product more.